Hey everyone, I'm Summer Bernard, IFBB Bikini Pro, and today I just wanted to touch on post-comp. The reason why I want to do this video is obviously at this time of the year, people have obviously just finished their shows or it's coming to the end of comp season. I think it's really important, and I always make sure that I come in with a plan. So even though most of our sights are set on hitting that stage, we also got to think about what we're going to do afterwards. Probably the biggest thing on our minds, rather than just being on stage, is obviously what we're going to eat too. So I find that obviously, it's going to happen. We're stop getting all the things that we like, especially those last couple of weeks. We're not getting our cheat meals anymore. If you do cheat meals, our carbs are being low. We're just missing out on all these yummy foods, and we've been training our asses off, and that's kind of like, I guess that's the reward for everyone, is to be able to eat again after we've competed. It's really important to make sure that we reverse diet, okay? I don't know if people have heard of the term, but obviously when we've came to a show, if you've done it the correct way or had the correct guidance, you should have had a starting point. Okay, probably should have been having a lot of food then, and possibly not doing no cardio, if so, very minimal. And then as we've gone along, we've slowly started decreasing our calories, and we've increased our cardio if we've done any cardio, because some people prep without the cardio. Okay, when we're coming out of a show, we want to do the same thing. So we want to start increasing our calories, and we want to slowly start tapering off the cardio too. The reason why we do this is because it is not possible and it is not healthy for us to stay shredded all year round and to be smashing our bodies in that kind of way. In saying that, some people can manage to eat quite a few calories and still stay lean all year round, but it just depends on your metabolism. The only way we're going to train that is by doing it the correct way. I get a lot of emails from girls, and obviously they're struggling with the fact that they've put on weight post-comp, find it really, really hard, and then I get their photos and they haven't even put on that much. You are, majority of the time, you're just, even to the average person that just normally trains, who's not a competitor, you're probably even leaner than them. But mentally it's hard because you know where your body has been. You know that you've been at that point and you're not at that point again. So it can be mentally more of a struggle. So what happens is people tend to try to get back in there, try to get leaner, try to start doing more cardio again, just to try to keep it down, or try to cut back on their food, or just anything like that. So I think it's just really important to make sure that post-comp, we have a plan. So you have a plan, whether you're getting that guidance from your coach. If you're not getting that kind of guidance from your coach, what to do post-comp, you've got the wrong coach, because that should be a massive thing for them. But you need to have that guidance to know what you're going to do coming out. Everyone's different. It depends what you've done your whole comp as well. So there's no cookie cutter friggin' reverse dieting process either, as well as there's no cookie cutter diet just for you to get ready for show. Well, there is them out there, but it's not realistic and it really shouldn't be done. So really important, guys, to make sure that, one, that you do have a plan coming out of post-comp. Two, I find it really easy to stay focused by having some new goals as well. So what I like to do is I like to actually try to set some shoots after comp as well, just to make sure it's going to stop me from having that kind of post-comp binge. Because let's face it, we all do it, it is really important to make sure that we don't have that binge. I've been guilty of it before. The first show that I did, the first figure show that I ever did, was quite a taxing prep, because I didn't have that muscle, I hadn't been training for very long, so my metabolism wasn't fast enough without that muscle. So I had to do quite a bit of cardio. I had dropped my calories quite a bit as well. So as soon as I started eating food, and eating food, I was eating everything bloody inside. That's just what I was doing. I blew out big time. I put on I think it was 6 kilos in 10 days. I put on a lot. So really important to make sure we do have those goals kind of set. whether it is when your next show is going to be, a photo shoot, maybe an event. Sometimes it's just easy for people to set those kind of goals, just to really kind of keep us focused and going streamlined. So yeah, really important, especially with females. Like, I mean, guys can get away with it, with putting on the extra weight. Guys tend to lose weight a lot easier. They don't have high amounts of estrogen like us females, and don't tend to store the fat like we can. So really important with females that we do get our bodies back to a healthy state, eating enough calories just so our hormones can function correctly again. You might, if you try to keep low calories, like I know that some girls do, you'll find that you will have problems in the future, and that those problems will probably get worse. You might stay lean for a little while, but then you'll put on the weight, and then you'll find it really hard. I get a lot of girls that message me now, and they're not even really getting ready for a show, and they're on under 1,000 calories a day. 1,000 calories a day is not enough for your body just to normally function. So how do you expect to lose weight? Your body's going to hold on to anything that you give it right now. I can't stress the importance of that. And I honestly almost get emails daily, and it's just, I guess it's hard for people to know. Some people get diets from like personal trainers, and they just put people on the same kind of thing. But guys, we really need those calories just in order for our bodies to function. So please don't forget that. So pretty much, like, I would just be focused on your goal setting, on your nutrition for post-comp, set some future goals and stuff, and you'll find it so much easier. If you have any questions, you can go straight to my website and email me through there, which is summerbernard.com. I've also opened up my coaching. I will be taking girls for comp prep, like anywhere from now up to probably December for March. I won't take any later than November, like December at the latest, depending on the people. I also have off-season plans as well. So that's for people that have obviously just finished a show. So even if I haven't prepped you for a comp and you've just came out of it, I'm more than happy to help reverse diet you and make sure that your metabolism is all really good, and help to increase your metabolic capacity. So then the next show that you come into, you won't have to do it as hard as what you have the previous time. So please check out my website, summerbernard.com. And I'm always here, guys, so please either message me on Facebook or through my website, and I'm happy to help. All right, guys, well, happy training, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.